guys. I haven't went live for a couple days. Been busy working. I just finished taking off the tires off the rims. Just so you can see the comments and stuff. So when I bought these rims, they were already like all chewed up. All right here, the lip for the B-lock didn't have the proper spacing, so what it did was it chewed up the whole lip of it. Even got down to like where the screws is at. But I'm gonna fix it up a little bit. I don't know if I have all the materials that I need to polish it, like to fix it up, but I'm gonna work with what I have. So these are pretty deep scratches, and it's gonna be only so much that I can do, but I'll have it looking better than this. Yeah, these scratches are like real deep, so I might have to hit it with like a 180 just to scuff it down real good. Then I'm gonna go with an end bleed pipe for the setup. So it's gonna go G290. I just ordered a pancake filter. Don't mind me, I need to get a haircut. I'll get it tomorrow. I did a little distress theme on this zero error and cover. A side plate. It's not the cheap chrome one that it comes with. And then I'm gonna slap this and bleed on it. Just gonna look like that. I'm slapping a 4-inch pancake filter, so it's chrome, but it's like real big. I'm gonna go for looks. This ped is more for looks. It's not gonna be for speed or anything, even though it is gonna have some speed because this is a G290 with an end bleed and 800 spindle, which I might swap this out. I might go 900. I want more top end. And I'm gonna go purple on the X pad, which the X pad is over there. Thinking about putting this rim in the front. It's an 88 Racing old school rim, but this is the rim that it had before, so I don't know which one should I go with. This one's just pretty and it's different. Not a lot of people have this. This is common. And then this is the back rim, which is the back rim for this one. And that's another thing. If I go with this one, I'm gonna have to order a solid B-Lock 88 Racing rim, which is gonna be more money, even though I'm not really worried. Like, I'm gonna get whatever I want at the end of the day, but this most likely will be my last project build, like my last Goped, so I wanna go all out. And I'm looking for fly bars, so if anybody know anybody that got fly bars for sale, I'm interested. Just, you know, don't try to hit me over the head with the price. Over here, I have this little CY29. I'm not a big fan of CYs. You know, Chow Young to me is pretty garbage, but it's still in pretty good condition because I do have 3 Gopeds. And then I have another motor that it has a 1.2 flywheel with a 1mm crank with a 2.9 head and 2.9 case, which might build that one too. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for commenting. And of course, I'm putting the head sideways. I'll worry about this later. It's for a Goped. So this is the motor. It's basically like a scooter. So let me show you the frame for you guys that don't know. So this is the frame. I'm gonna paint this purple, and then this motor goes like this. Motor goes just like that. This little thing right here spins on the wheel, and that's how you go. I just ordered brand new brake system for it because I noticed that this one, I'm rebuilding it from the bottom up. So I took it all apart because I'm gonna paint it. I wanna change the color from blue to purple, and I just wanna fully customize it. I'm gonna put stitch on the bottom of it. I might put LED lights on it, I'm not sure. But for right now, I gotta fix this for my rim. So what this does, so this is the rim, this tire goes on it, right? And then on the front, this goes bolted onto the rim, and it protects the tire from shooting off. Because when you go real fast and you don't have one of these rims, the tire could come off of the rim. So when you make a lot of power, you gotta put, it's called a B-Lock. It locks the tire in place. So I'm just gonna build it all up. I already rebuilt one that I had. I still have it. It's in my garage. I made that one gray. I still got to finish a couple things on it, but I want to do this one first. Thank you, yeah, because, you know, if I just show things and, you know, nobody really know what it is, it's like, you know, what am I looking at, you know? So, these are the exhaust, the muffler for it. These two are the same. They're called an bleed pipe. I have another one that it come out right here, and that one's a series 1 pipe. That one is more for like long run and top end, like speed, and then this one is more for like a sound and torque, like it's real torquey. This one sounds like a dirt bike a little bit. It's real loud. And when you slap it on the motor, it looks like this. When it comes out through here. So I can show you a little bit. This is called a spindle. This is what spins the tire, and this is also like your gear ratio. So the thicker this is, the more slower you're gonna be on the takeoff, but the more faster you're gonna go in the long run. The opposite, the more skinnier, the more takeoff you're gonna have, but the less top end you're gonna have. And you got your carburetor. I think this is like a 990 carb if I'm not mistaken. I'm a little blind, so bear with me. Yeah, this is a 990 carb, Warbro 990 carb. It's called a UFO filter. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't like it. It's just, I bought it with the scooter, so I used it. This is a 0 error fan cover scoop. No. This is for me. When I was younger, I always wanted them. I had one. I had a couple when I was younger, and then I just got out of the hobby. And then recently, like last year, I got back into it, and I figured I might as well give it one last shot. You know, go all out. But your spark plug, your coil cap, your magneto is this right here, and then you got your flywheel, your piston, your crankshaft is what holds the piston right here. And then right here, you have your casing. This is your motor casing. You have a bearing right here. Sometimes when people don't use a third bearing, no, I'm not saying. They break this bearing right here. So it's always good to run with a third bearing. A third bearing goes to the end of the, I'll show you. Goes to the end of this on the frame. So when you hit potholes and stuff, it won't damage the motor. How's your day going? How's everybody going? How y'all holidays? You know, everybody getting ready for Christmas and stuff. How y'all doing? Where y'all from? I gotta try to get all these scratches down. It's gonna be a little hard, but I'll get it. And I have to use a lower grit sandpaper so I can scratch it. Yeah, well, we still, you know, it's a couple more days for Christmas. My birthday is actually Sunday. So, you know, not a big fan of the holidays and stuff like that. I would explain it, but I don't want nobody feeling sorry or anything, so yeah. But, yeah, not a big fan of the holidays. And now it's actually getting down to the scratches. It's starting to level them out a little bit. Most likely this is gonna eliminate the 88 racing, the stamp for it, but it's okay. I know what it is, and that's all that matters. I'm stupid, because I just placed the order, and I could have ordered this, but it's okay. Keep me busy. Somewhere in the world are happy. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Man, I'm getting old. Time go by so fast, man. I feel like this whole year just flew by. Blink of an eye, boom. We about to be in a whole new year. Crazy. Just gotta make goals, be productive. Hey, how you doing, Mohammed? Enjoy life, be grateful. You know, we're not promised tomorrow, so live today like it's your last. Love your family. Just be positive. Stay away from negative energy, negative people. You know, don't scoop down to other people. Sometimes in life, people want to push buttons and, you know, take you out of your zone. Don't let that happen, though. Keep your head down. Stay focused. Be happy. That's all. Life is too short to be in drama, you know, to be around negative people all the time. If your circle's negative, you know, just get away from that. Surround yourself around people that love you, genuinely care. And when you get older, you realize that you just got to do for yourself and don't worry about others. You put others first, you're always going to be last. You know, when sometimes you expecting yourself out of certain people and they show you that they're not that. Be grateful. Don't worry about nobody else's plate. Worry about what's on yours. Yeah, turn it into a motivational speech. What everybody else doing other than joining in. I appreciate everybody that's watching. If you can drop a like, you know, subscribe. I might do more videos like me going live and stuff. I was streaming for a while, but like I don't really like to play video games all like that. You know, it's to a certain extent. Try to find stuff and be more, you know, be more active. Do mechanics, car music, do a little bit of everything. And whatever I don't know, YouTube is there. But yeah, this build, when I'm done with this build, it's gonna look amazing. And it feels good, you know, when you put in all this work and you see the ending of it and it's all done and completed. It's an amazing feeling. Whatever you do, don't give up, you know, even if it don't turn out how you want it right then and there, just keep at it. It's getting better. It's still gonna show like scratches because, you know, I'm sanding it, but you'll see as I continue and don't give up, hopefully I don't, it'll get better. And then later on, I can polish it, but like to make it like, the goal is to have it like this at the end, like chrome, silver, like that. That's the end goal. Right now it looks like this, but it'll get there. talk to me. Anybody in here like want to talk? Ask any questions, stuff like that. Yeah, these scratches right here are like really, really deep, so it's a little hard. It's gonna be a little hard to get them even. So I might have to go around with a grinder all the way around to make a new surface for it, because it's not gonna go back to original. It's too deep. And this happened from improper spacing. The person that mounted it on the scooter didn't put enough spacers in between. So the rim has spacers right here that goes in between the frame, and right here is, okay, so this goes like this, right? And the frame is right here, and the screw that holds the motor is right here. When they don't put enough spacers, this rubs on it and it makes a crease. So in order to fix that, you put the right spacers and then you add washers to move it. And then you check it, like you move it freely, and if it moves smooth, then you're good. If you feel it like grinding, then you know that you don't have the proper spacing for it. Gotta get it a little hard. No, like saying it a little hard. I said get it a little hard. That sounds crazy. No Diddy. Yeah, once you like put your finger and it's like smooth. I got gloves on, so it kind of like don't help. That's when you could like go up on the number, so you could start sanding down the scratches that you did with the previous sandpaper. Yeah, they killed this, man. I should have just ordered one. I literally just placed the order for parts like not even an hour ago. And this is something that I should have ordered. No, I didn't. It's getting better though. Let me see. Yeah, it's getting better. Little by little. I might do vlogs like riding too. I should do that so y'all can see the scooter like when it's completely done. I'll do that also. Yeah, let's get in there. Compared to how it was, can't beat it. Yeah, let's get in there. Little by little. And it took off the name. I knew it was gonna happen, but it is what it is, you know. Just want to make it look a little bit more presentable than what it was. All right, so that was with a 180, nice and rough to get most of the scratches down. Now I have to hit it with I wish I had like 600, but I don't. So I'm gonna go with 800. The 800 will start breaking down them scratches. Another thing that I also could do that I just thought about, I can just sand this down really smooth, then hit it with primer, and then paint it the same color as the scooter, which will be purple. That's another idea that I can do too. Which, if this don't get any better, that's what I'll do. But you can see that it's starting to get shine. So watch. Yeah, look. You can't really see it on the camera like that, but I'm gonna keep doing that and then I'll show y'all when I'm done. I'll show you guys when I'm done. It looks way better. I wish I could use my DA, but I'll do it by hand. My compressor is way too loud. Alright, so it's getting more of a shine to it. Just gotta work on leveling down the scratches now. Little by little. Watch. I'm gonna hit it with 1,000 a little bit. So look, that's with the 1,000. You see how it's starting to get like a real shine to it? Compared to that, it's like dull. It's starting to get shiny. It's a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of work. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little polish on it so I can see what I got so far. Some never dull. A little piece would do. Just to hit it to see what I got going on so far. Let that sit for a couple seconds while I put this in here. The goal is to get it looking like this. That's the goal. you know, a little bit more of it. It's just, the scratches were real deep, so it's gonna take a little bit. Then I gotta work on the lip of the rim too. Let me check the rim. See, this also got chewed up pretty bad. Just the person I got it from don't take care of his stuff. Yeah, this is like real deep. Like the whole lip of it. It's for the back, so, you know, really doesn't like really matter, but I'm gonna make it like as pretty as I can. Alright, guess I'm gonna have to hit it with an 800 for a little bit. Oh, that is the 800. Freaking missing like a nice little chunk right here. What I also could do is tape off all of this on the rim. Even the little middle part, the whole middle part. And paint the lip of it and this the same color as the scooter, which will be purple. Another idea too. Hit it with this 1000 now. It's a lot of fucking work. All right, now put a little polish on it so I can see what it's looking like. Put it all over the rim, might as well. All right, let it sit for a couple seconds. All right. Polish it now. Cleans up pretty good. And now even the lip looks a little better, but I can work on this some more, get it better. A couple of spots that are like really chewed up that would take me having to hit it with the grinder, and I need more grades, like different sandpaper. Just gotta go out and go buy it. Just haven't had time. Like I need like a 600, 800, 1,000, 1,200, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500. That's where you could get like mirror like polish. Because right now with these stages, it's still gonna leave like slight scratches behind because it's not a super fine grit. I think I had 1500. I just don't know if I have it here. Oh, right here. 1500. So sand down the scratches like real fine. So bring it down so you can get like the little mirror finish. See, 1500 gives it like that real fine sand on it. Yeah, it's still a little deep, but it looks better than when I first started. I hit a little bit more, and then I'm gonna just put some polish on it and call it a day. Let's get in there. I'm gonna switch hands. My hand's starting to hurt. put some polish on it. Call it a day with that. Probably put the tire on. This one, I like this one because it don't stink. Get it all in there. They cleaned it up way better. That lip from beginning to now is way better. And I know I could get it better, but it's gonna take way too much time. Yeah, that looked way better. Yep. Way better. Now I'm gonna hit this with some 1500. The goal was just to get it better than what it was. Look way better, but I'm not gonna kill myself over it. Like, I'm not gonna beat myself up over something that I can order for like 20 bucks. The goal was just to get it better. It wasn't to have it like show shine. It's better than what it was. And the grooves where it was going into the screws are better. It's more smoother, so I accomplished what I wanted to do. It looks way better than what it was. And I know I could get it like super shiny, but not killing myself. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys subscribe. So love.